Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And here's a look at some numbers for Darius Garland.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Doris, in this one, we've got two very good shooting teams that love to focus on that 3 ball.
Well, there are certain organizations that lean heavily into this age of analytics. Both of these teams like to value the shots you most want. That's at the rim and now the 3-point perimeter opportunity. So let it fly, guys.
Now Holiday following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Porzingis can't hit. Garland against White. Allen outside. Garland kicks to Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
Free throw good, Mobley. And Doris, this summer, the Cavaliers opting to make changes.
And, Kevin, a little bit of a surprise in this particular way. They fired their coaching staff, bring in a new regime. And think about it. You fire that group after you've made the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, and yet you still opt to go in a different direction. So a lot of pressure on the staff coming in.
He's perfect from the line this time. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on 3-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And so Tatum nails them both.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Now, here's Mitchell. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. 5 on the clock. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Tatum. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Brown inside, covered by Okoro. And it's good for 2.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. This gives us the chance to view the best three-point shooting teams this season. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Allen finds Garland. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Goes up to the stripe. The rebound by the Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 5 points so far.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Allen surveying the D. Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And that one misses. With league-wide focus, Doris, on size at every position, we've seen the demise of the traditional point guard.
So, Kevin, the first point you make is absolutely valid. Even 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", we're seeing point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to score it. So that's first and foremost. But what I believe ultimately is, if you're 6'3" and under and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Back to Garland. Down low. It's deflected and taken away by Brown. Tries the spin move. Here's White. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Donovan Mitchell. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. White. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Mobley, a screen on White. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
The Celtics with the lead. On the floor for Boston. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Tatum against Wade. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Out to Wade. Fires from deep. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 4 to the middle. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Allen with it. Boy, he just disappeared against Atlanta. They really needed him. And it's LeVert missing. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Here's LeVert following the bucket by the Celtics. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Tatum's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Pass to Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Allen's shot is off. Celtics leading by 8. Tatum passes to Hauser. Here's Shireman. Now Tatum. Wade is covering. Tatum against Wade. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Pass to Jerome. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Okoro kicks to Allen. Okoro with it. Tatum on him. Okoro shot is off. Left side, Brown. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Celtics. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And I think for the Cavaliers, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. George Niang comes in for Jerome. Celtics leading by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Pass to Okoro. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Niang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Holiday. Pass to White from past the arc. And Okoro pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Garland surveying the D. Shoots it up. Niang, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now here's Porzingis. Hasn't made one yet.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
Steps back. In the corner, Okoro with it. Garland kicks to Niang. Looking for Wade, he gets it there. Kicks it out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. Garland, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
You know, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Here's Mitchell. And he comes up with the deuce. Mitchell's got 13. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we'll keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
Well, Tatum, when he's rolling, I'm telling you guys, he could take you in any direction, from any spot, anywhere on the floor. He has every move at his disposal.
Not the Black Tornado.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's Mobley. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 16.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Tatum, that's for 2. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Celtics lead by 7. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Here's the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Garland against Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Mobley. Tatum's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Boston leading by 4. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Cavaliers 4th. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Back to Tatum. From the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Okoro with it. Brown on him. Allen passes to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Stolen by Allen. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Poked away and stolen by Mobley. Garland against Holiday. Pass to Mitchell. A 3 ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Holiday, covered by Mitchell. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Lock at 6. Porzingis can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Outside Garland for 3. Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Tatum, that's for 2. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Tries from 16. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Allen's got his first bucket in this one. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Porzingis finds Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
Here's Porzingis. Jared Allen making his last shot. And it's Brown missing. And here's Cleveland. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Brown kicks to Tatum. This ball movement by Boston. The wide open look here for Holiday. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Brown against LeVert. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Mobley, and there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 19 points. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Jared Allen.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Cavaliers leading, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Springer in at the 2 guard. Now here's LeVert. No good from 18.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Now here's LeVert. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. The revenge 3 from Tatum.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
The Cavaliers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Outside Garland. Shoots. Rebounded by Hauser. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. The tray. He's off on that one. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Tatum with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's Garland. Wade trying to break free. Garland, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Here's Horford. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. And it's Mitchell in for LeVert. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free.
A swat by Porzingis at wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Holiday, the pass to White. Brown outside. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Now White. Celtics passing it around. Here's Holiday. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell in the corner. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Out to White. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Mobley wide open. From outside off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The deep three from Tatum. Oh, Tatum from way outside.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Mitchell passes to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They need this. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by Brown. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's Mitchell. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
.12 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.